2023 has honestly been a crazy year for sneakers. It's been so many shoes that came out that I couldn't wait to have in my hands. But this one in particular, I believe if it's not the best sneaker of the year, it gotta be in conversation. Before we get into the video, man, as y'all can hear in my voice, I'm kind of sick right now, man. So get well snipe in the comments right now. Nose a little stopped up. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt me being able to get y'all this banger today. Now, as I was saying, the year 2023 had white cement threes. In my opinion, if we're talking about general releases, that has to be at the top of anybody's list when we're talking about best sneakers of the year. I know we got the DMP 11s that's scheduled to drop again this year. I'm not gonna put that in my top 3 just because I'm not the biggest fan of those. Just being honest, all right? I got Concords already. I'm not too excited of a DMP 11 Concord that's coming out sometime in December. I'm cool on that. What I was excited for was that Air Jordan 4. The Air Jordan 4 SB, the white and green colorway. I thought that shoe was amazing, the gum sole. I think that's in conversation for Jordan of the year or sneaker of the year. But this one has to be mentioned too. I know you know what's in this box, man. I know you know what's in this box. And because I know you know what's in the box, you know I'm late. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm late and what went into me actually pulling the trigger, because I did pay resale, but I got him for a good price. Shout out my boy James, okay? James is, I don't know if anybody ever lived in Tampa or went to the Tampa area, but it was a store called Vault 813. That's where I met James at. Good dude, man. And now he's just a man. He got like a lot of pairs. He's actually starting to make YouTube content as well. I'm gonna link that down below in the description of the video for y'all to go over there and check him out, because he get a lot of stuff like this. Sent it over for me for a very good price. And this is where I'm at with it. I was kind of debating if I even wanted to pay resale, man, because resale, man, you gotta pay to play. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And now I'm just becoming more strategic on what I decide to spend a lot of money on. That's probably why I don't pick up a lot of like general releases that I know I'm not going to really care about. I feel like the way my sneaker collection is, man, it's at the point where I got 4 closets full of shoes. So do I want to continue to just keep adding things that I don't care about? Or do I want to slowly start passing up or getting rid of things I don't care about no more? And I want to start buying stuff like this. So think about it. I paid $650 for these, right? $650. If I don't buy 3 pair of GRs, you know, Jordans these days are $180 to $220. If I pass up on, that's before tax. If I pass up on three GRs, that's damn near the same price I paid for one shoe. $650 still a lot, but that's how I make myself feel better. Comment down below if that makes sense, if that doesn't make sense. If you collect sneakers or if you've been buying shoes for a while, I think it should make sense, right? If you're spending $220 for a shoe, 220 times 3, that's over 600. Right? Why not just buy one of these? And it doesn't have to be a sneaker like this that's hyped. I know I picked up a lot of shoes this year that had no hype to it. A lot of New Balances. I've really been on a New Balance wave, and not just a collaboration like the Aim Leon doors, or not just collaboration like the Joe Fresh Good, but it's everyday, you know, 90, 60 comfortable joints that I like. You know what I'm saying? I've also been copping a lot more of Vapor Max and just things like that I actually want to pick up. Not to mention, I've really been looking at the Saucony wave, man. It's not bad as a lot of you guys think, and ASICS. So I just been picking up a lot of shoes, and those shoes I don't normally always do content on. If you guys want to see me do content on any of those sneakers, then make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's linked down below. I do a lot of like IG reel content, kind of make it so that it's a little bit cinematic. Throw some music on it, do like some unboxings that don't make it to the YouTube channel. However, here we go, man. We got the Air Jordan 1 Low Olive. As you guys see, the box is this sail white, olive green on the top of the box. As we take it off, I know you guys seen it already. This is my first time actually breaking it down, so I'm doing it with y'all. We get some pink wrapping paper. Of course, we get the Travis Scott Sicko Mode face, man. And as we open it up, whoo, here we go, man. Here we have it. The Air Jordan 1 Travis Scott Low Olive. Now, I originally remember this shoe being mocked, or at least being shipped or first hitting my eyes when they were talking about this and another Air Jordan Travis Scott Low, which was the Phantom. And honestly, I didn't know which way they were going to go. In my opinion, I think Z Sneakerhead had posted this a long time ago. I remember I was doing an AMP shoot. It was like a Halloween shoot. It was around Halloween time. We did like a 100 match. As a matter of fact, that video never even came out. It didn't go well. But anyway, I remember waiting as we were recording, and I seen this sneaker, in the Travis Lowe Phantom, and I was like, yo, bro, I like the all black simplistic look, but I think this shoe is actually better than the Phantom. And I stand on that now. I completely stand on the fact that this Air Jordan 1 Low Travis Scott Olive is better than the Phantom. Now, for a little bit of, research history, if you guys don't know, man, it dropped in late April. I believe it was April 26th for a retail price of $150. They dropped on Travis' website. They dropped on Nike Sneakers app, of course, and I took fat W's, and I got my chance, right? Because now it's June. And I got to sit with myself and really decide if I even wanted to pay resale or not. And obviously I paid it, but I got to pass up on some releases, move some stuff around, you know what I'm saying, as y'all know, or I don't know if everybody know, but I got a daughter that's gonna be here very soon. So I've been like busy otherwise, but I decided to pull a trigger because I know this. Originally when this shoe dropped, the price went up crazy, and then it came down. Now, history always repeats itself when it comes to sneakers. My brother Fight Academy Kicks put me on something a long time ago. Oh, I just dropped this. He put me on something a long time ago, and it was basically like, either buy it for the low now or just pay more for it later. So I waited it out because the prices for these were high. They dropped down. So I think on StockX right now, this is a size 13 women. I wear a size 12 in men. I know a size 13 in women is technically like an 11 and a half, because I would need like a 13 and a half in women for it to be a 12. But however, 13 just worked for me. 13 worked for me. So in women, I wear a 13, weirdly. I don't know, maybe it's like the cut of the shoe. This on StockX is going for like 700, and that's of course without shipping. That's without tax. After that, it'll probably be like 780, 770, especially when it's coming to me. So me getting this for 650 was worth it. You know what I'm saying? Still a lot, but I thought it was worth it. Not to mention understanding, like, if I don't cop it now, eventually it's going to be just more expensive over the time. And then when I thought about it, like, this is one of the best releases of the year. Even if you don't think that this is number one, like I said, when you venture in what else came out this year, I know some other cool releases that came, and that's cool and all, man. I know the UNC ones haven't dropped yet, so I don't really know what those look like. But when I look at what's already came out so far, if this isn't number one, it's still conversation worthy. And I have the white cement 3s. I have the Air Jordan 4 SB. So it's like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? So that's pretty much why I decided to pull the trigger. Seeing these in hand, they clean, man. They clean. And it damn near finishes up the collection. Because for people who don't know, the Mochas, the OGs, Ben had these. I mean, I got so many wears out of these. It's crazy. So these are copped. Also, in my opinion, bro, this might be the best Air Jordan Travis Scott of them all. And you can tell by that crease, I'm definitely rocking these, right? So we got the Fragment Low. Then, of course, we got the Air Jordan 1 Low Phantom. So the only one that I don't have is the only one that I don't think paying resale is worth. Now, I don't think I paid resale. Okay, I paid resale for these. I know this sounds terrible. I paid resale for these. These were a gift. Shout out my girlfriend, bro. My girlfriend got these for me, so these were a gift. So I paid resale for these. These were a gift. Damn, did I pay resale for these? I don't know. Damn, I think I paid resale for all 4 of my Travis Lows, which hurts. But I mean, hey, this is how it goes, man. At the end of the day, I don't remember. I know for the Travis Scott highs, for these, I got these on the Nike Sneakers app for retail. I think I paid resale for these too. If I'm not mistaken, man. I really don't remember. But the only ones I don't have is the reverse mocha. That's like the only one that I'm kind of like on edge with. I don't even know if it's worth me paying resale for. I don't know if I like that sneaker enough to even pull a trigger on that one. And I think that's another one that's kind of just like been hovering around the same amount lately. And if I decide to get it, it'll only be for collectional purposes. It won't be because I can't live without it. Because if I can live without any colorway, it'll be the reverse mocha. Because I like this solid black colorway more than that, like that white reverse colorway. I'm cool with the 4 that I have, you know what I'm saying? Not saying, you know what I'm saying, if any of y'all out there got a size 12 reverse mocha you don't want no more, you can hit my line. Even 11 and a half, maybe we can make something work. But I'm just saying, like, as of now, I don't know. Maybe I'll even like move some of the stuff I no longer want in order to get that reverse mocha, but it's not even on my mind. This though, this was on my mind. I knew I had to get these. I knew what I had to pay for them. And honestly, you know, I wasn't afraid to pay it. Also, I forgot to mention this. Travis Scott has been like open about the fact that he doesn't want to collaborate with any more Jordan 1s for a while. And I definitely applaud that, because we've seen so many times where great silhouettes get redundant to the point where it loses its potency. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 Air Jordan Travis Scott lows. That's, I can say, general release, if that makes sense, because stuff like the PlayStation will never be released. And of course, you got like Family and Friends that will never be released. So at least these had a chance to be released to the public in some type of capacity. So now that this is out the way, I wanted, maybe Travis will never double back on the Air Jordan 1 low. Again, don't know, have no idea. I don't know the dude, but just in case, at least I got the beginning and the end. And I think, you know, that's what it's really all about. If you do move on to different silhouettes, I would love to see what he can do with like an Air Jordan 3. Y'all know I love my 3s, man. I love what he did with the Air Jordan 4. I got the Travis Scott 4s somewhere in the closet. I think that's a fire pair. But yeah, man, I believe I picked up, if it's not the best sneaker of the year, like I said, hands down, it's in conversation to be the best sneaker of the year. Matter of fact, in the comments, man, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think is the best 3 sneakers to drop this year. And if these not in the discussion, cool. I know some people might troll and I do it on purpose, but if these not in discussion, that's cool. They definitely in discussion with me. I'm not saying it's gonna take the cake for sure the year at all. You know, I've even heard some, I almost forgot this. I even heard some people mentioning that this shoe was the best Travis Scott low out of all of them. Now that might be recency bias. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not agreeing to that. But come on now, bro. These are hard. These are hard. Hopefully you guys like the video. Hit the subscribe button. More content coming on the way. Until next time, it is your boy Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.